Hey guys, Amy here. Today I just want to show you how to use the cutter and spiraliser. So I've got the TM6 here today. This is for the TM6. There is a TM7 cutter, but today I'm showing the 6. So you will want to start with your spindle. This literally sits on top of your blades. And you'll see one side is higher than the other. You just need to pop that on where it sits flush. Then you'll put in the bucket. You've then got a lid and a blade. Now, this is a two-sided blade and the thicknesses change based on which direction it spins. So you'll see the darker grey or slate side is for slicing. And there's a thick and a thin. So if your blade's going forwards, it's thick. If it's in reverse, it's thin. On the other side, the paler grey, this is our grating side. So forwards is a thick grate and reverse is a thinner grate. Now, if you're using this blade, you simply press it on with your desired side into the lid so that it's on the upper side. Place this on top, put your food through and using your pusher, and you'll find the modes on the screen. So I'll show you those shortly. What I'm doing today, however, is using the spiraliser. So you'll find a black piece. Now, if you have a TM7 cutter, the whole thing is black. On the TM6, it's grey, but this piece is black. So this is where your blade actually lives, in this little bit of housing here. So you need to make sure you don't drop this piece out. Make sure that stays in. And then there are two blades. So the green blade will make like noodles, so zoodles as we usually call them. You slot it in there so that the gears will turn each other, put the lid on, and then press it into the main piece. The one I'm using today is the black one, which is going to make like your spiral potatoes, that style of slice. So our lid is going back on. Make sure you align it and press it together. Once you've got that on, you're going to this piece and it slides in here on the upper curve facing up and just click it in. Now, the easiest way to put this in is straight into your lid. Obviously, the hole goes onto the spindle, and you need to align these little pokey bits to go up the hole. So, on there, with these pieces up the hole. Okay? And it just sits like that. Now, once you've got it in position, which I missed, sometimes it's easier to look down so that you can see the pieces. And so that's aligned, and push it up. Then you just sit this on top, like that. Now, if it's all in place correctly, it will sit flush. Similarly, there is a black spindle or pusher. The idea here is that you can actually push things on. It's got little pointy bits to help align things. So today I'm doing some zucchinis. I have already tested these to make sure they fit. And we're going to go to our modes. And we're going down to spiralizing. And we want what they call a ribbon. So I'm going to set this here like so, and I'm going to start the machine and ever so gently press down. Pressing the stopper when it's flush. Now I can lift the lid off. Now you will find there is a center piece that comes out. If you're doing potatoes, this is great because you can take this out and slide a skewer straight through the potatoes. But this is what you're creating. So you can see it's that real ribbon effect. This would be great if you were doing apples or, like I said, the spiral potatoes. But for zucchini, it's also really, really nice under the lemon chicken dish. So the lemon chicken dish is what I'm making tonight with zoodles. All right, guys, I hope that that helps you understand how to assemble and use your cutter and your spiraliser. I will post a few extra videos with different vegetables on the different settings. All right, have a good night. Bye.